Howdy everyone, dankydrank here with another Minecraft video, and in this episode of the Minecraft Let's Play, I've been kinda busy. So first, let me start out by saying that this is actually a seed that is quite special. We regenerated the world, and I decided to use some seeds that JL2579 had found. So this is actually a quad witch hut seed. There's a witch hut there, which I've turned into a witch farm. One there that's been turned into a witch farm. One over there that's not been turned into a witch farm, and one over there that hasn't. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys the iron golem farm, the witch farms, and then I'm going to probably go and begin turning this one into a witch farm. So I'm actually going to go over to the witch farm here, show you guys how it works, and then I'll go over to the iron golem farm and show you guys how that works. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so for the witch farms, the collection point is actually right here. I haven't hooked up that witch farm over there yet. I have hooked up this one. So I've just got an item elevator under here which throws the items up. Sorry about the messed up item sprites. I did send the bug report in, so hopefully they'll get that fixed for 1.5. So basically, how these things work is I've got these two witch farms over here. And basically, each one of these has a spawning floor. Excuse me for being in creative mode. I just don't want to die showing this to you. So if I bust in here, oh wow, there's a lot of witches in here. I did a lot of torch work and I filled underground a lot. Excuse me, my phone is ringing. I'm gonna go take care of that really quick. Alright, sorry about that guys. Sorry, the phone just started ringing and I actually got 2 calls. So basically, the witches here, they'll spawn on these floors because this is actually the spawning space of a witch hut. So they will spawn on these floors and then they'll walk off into this tripwire here, and the ones on top will actually walk off because they aren't scared of taking fall damage. They'll fall through, like that one just did, and then they'll fall down here. They'll hit a tripwire, which will activate fence gates, killing them and collecting their items. And then the items will run along this little stream here, so I'll just toss a piece of redstone in to simulate an item. So it'll run along this ice here, and once it gets to the end, it's actually going to take a right turn and go into my item elevator. So we'll see that in just a second here as soon as this redstone gets around the corner. So it will just go down there and get pushed right on up to the top. And then that is actually directly below my cauldron up top. So quite simple, very easy to use. Just walk on to that little area set up top, and you can collect your items from it. And so I'm actually going to be teaching you guys how to build this soon. In this video, I'm going to be working on a witch farm design, but later I'm actually probably going to release a tutorial on my design once I get it a little bit more concrete. So let's actually go over to the golem farm, and then we're going to go over to that witch hut over there and turn it into a witch farm like this one. So let's go ahead and head on over here. I'm not over there, excuse me. So let's go ahead and head back to my little farm here. Sorry, I've been feeling kind of sick lately. I'm incredibly exhausted, and I'm not thinking right. So you can just collect the items right here. They pop up out of the cauldron, and it has ridiculously good loot. I mean, look at some of the stuff I'm getting. I've got redstone like crazy. I don't have to go into the nether again to get redstone, or to get glowstone, excuse me. And I've got plenty of sticks, because that always comes in handy. So over here, we've got the golem farm. So basically, this was a design created by Doc M. And basically, each one of these little spawning cells, by the way, this thing took a poop ton of time to build. Actually, no, I'll say crap ton, because I believe that's the official term. It took a crap ton of time to build. And so I hope, or please, guys, please leave a like rating for that, because I put a lot of work into this. Especially in survival mode. Survival builds with iron golem farms are probably one of my least favorite things to do, but they're ridiculously rewarding. So each one of these is fools the game into thinking it's a village. The golems get pushed to the center, they drop down, they go along this water stream, get hurt by this lava, put in here, and then I can step on this pressure pad to suffocate them. Like so. And then I get a crap ton of iron. So basically, that's how it works. I'll put the link in the description to the tutorial for this. The tutorial is made by Doc M. He's a great dude. He's probably one of my favorite YouTubers, if not my favorite. The other one would be JL2579. So basically, here's some of the loot from this thing. Yeah, it's a lot of iron ingots. I love this farm with all of my heart. It's like my favorite design, and pretty much the first thing I do whenever I come to Minecraft is either Enderman farm, witch farm, or golem farm. And in this case, I built this witch farm over here first, and then I just went for the golem farm. And then the witch farm loot is here. Good loot there. So I'm actually going to collect this, and then I'm going to go start modifying this witch hut over there into a witch farm, like this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready for that, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty guys, so here we are at the witch hut. One of the first things you're going to want to do when you start building one of these is you're going to want to press F3. You're going to want to walk around here and make sure that the entire boundary of the witch hut is entirely in a swampland biome. If it's not, then you don't have a good witch hut, so this one is entirely in the swampland biome. There's actually a taiga biome really close to it, and so I don't want to get anything from this biome in my build here. So you can see I'm entirely, if you look where it says B up there, in the top left, right around there, I'm entirely in a swampland biome, and this is good. So basically, these witch huts, the spawning area is actually out to this little platform here, and it also includes, actually, I forgot my pickaxe. I'm going to go grab that really quick. Alrighty, so guys, I went and got my pickaxe, and basically, the spawning area is all the way out to here, to this side here, this corner, and it comes all the way out to this front few blocks here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark out the spawning area at the bottom, and so I'm just going to chop these legs off here. And basically what I do just to mark off the spawning area is I just like to place upside down half slabs along the bottom here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to fill in this entire area. So guys, I'm going to be back in a minute. I figure you guys don't really want to watch this, so I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so I just basically knocked out the legs here, and I placed half slabs upside down along the bottom here. So I'm actually going to hop up on here. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. No, that's not going to be enough. So I'm actually going to hop up here, and I'm going to go ahead and place the second layer. So the second layer of half slabs is actually going to be right under the roof, and they're going to be upside down as well. Oopsies. So basically, I'm going to place this exact same diameter as this bottom plate, just below the roof, and then I'm going to knock out all that's in the middle, so I'll be right back. So I just knocked out everything under the roof, so I'm going to go ahead and put the second layer on. So it's just going to be the exact same dimensions as the first layer, just upside down on the roof here. And then as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to clear the roof out. Alrighty guys, so make sure on the side with the roof, or with the little porch here, which I've destroyed already, you actually go one past the roof on that side, so just fit the dimensions of the first floor. So I'm actually going to go up to the top here. And again, this isn't a formal tutorial. I'll be making a more formal one later. So up here, I can just go ahead and start knocking out the roof here. So I'm going to be back in just a minute, guys. I'm going to go ahead and knock this roof out, so I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, guys. So basically, I just cleared out the roof here. And so now, guys, I'm actually probably going to finish this off for right now. I might be working on this build more in a newer video, one to come. I'm probably just going to leave it exactly like it is right now. I'm actually going to pop down a couple of torches in here, just to keep the nasties from spawning, because I don't want witches spawning in here now and deteriorating my spawn rates in the actual witch farms that are hooked up. So we are going to begin on this very shortly. It's a pretty easy build, to be honest. All that we're going to be doing is placing trapdoors along here, walling it in, and then having a little fall area, and then wiring that up with the other witch hut system. So for now, guys, I think that this is probably going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure that you guys leave me a like rating, because I put a lot of hard work into these videos. It's not exactly the most fun thing in the world to edit a video of this length and to sit there watching the upload bar go up ridiculously slowly. Also, I've been doing all the work on the golem farm, so it's a lot of work involved. So I'll also make sure if you have any comments, suggestions, thoughts, ideas, anything, leave them in the comments section below. That was kind of creepy. Make sure that you guys subscribe for more awesome videos and to watch this witch farm here get completed. So I hope you guys have a nice day, and peace.